Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing, honey, feeling free. And the feeling good was easy, Lord, when he sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby with me. Hey all, Jason Levon, priest at St. Luke's Episcopal Church in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome to another edition of Pause and Pray. I don't claim to be a great guitar player or singer, but I do love that song, and I love the artist who sang it, Janis Joplin, one of my all-time favorites. And on January 19th, a few weeks ago, she would have turned 78, were she still alive today. If you know anything about her story, you know it's one of incredible personal pain, largely because of the bullying and ridicule she experienced at the hands of peers and classmates throughout her childhood, constantly being mocked for her looks, her weight, her acne. In high school, she was voted by her peers her class's ugliest boy. I can sort of understand, as tragic as it was then, why she turned to things like drugs at such an early age in an unhealthy attempt to try to numb some of that pain. But if you also know anything about Janis's story, you know that the only place where she found herself feeling fully alive was on stage, when she allowed herself to get lost in the gift of her music, in her love for music. It was only there, when she was lost in that love of music, that she was able to tap into life in a deeper way and find creativity and energy and purpose and passion. I think of all of that in light of the gospel given to us by the daily office today. It comes from chapter 8 of Mark, where he's walking with his disciples and teaches them and us that the only way we can really find life is if we dare to get lost in love and life. As he's trying to teach them that the Messiah is going to go ahead, not to try to hold everything together, but to go to Jerusalem and let go of everything to the point of death. To get lost in love and life to the point of death. But that's the only way that new life, real life, true life can spill in. It's along those lines then that we're given a holy invitation today to pause and pray. Maybe reflecting on the times in which we've allowed ourselves or found ourselves getting lost in love and life and the new life that spilled in as a result. Maybe it was when we got lost in the love that started a new relationship or began the journey of parenthood or grandparenthood. Maybe it's even reflecting on times in which we've just been lost and somehow love has come in and found us. But today we're also encouraged to get a little bit more lost in love and life ourselves. Maybe by reaching out to somebody we haven't spoken to for a while. Sending them a note or giving them a phone call or just saying I love you and meaning it to somebody that at times we take for granted. Or maybe it's even allowing ourselves to get lost into some really good art. I know I'm going to be listening to some Janis after this. And to celebrate not only the gift that comes when we find ourselves lost in love and life, but the even greater gift at what comes to find us. God's peace and blessings to you all.